Hello everybody. So I am demonstrating our new focaccia, rosemary focaccia bread. Really excited to start this. I love focaccia and I guess I'm gonna just start. So we are using our deluxe stand mixer with the kneading hook on it. And we are gonna just have to do this in sections because the dough has to rise. So I'll fade out, come on back and show you each step and then show you the finished product. So what this calls for is a package of the rosemary focaccia bread put into your stand mixer. Okay, then you're gonna need 1.5 cups of warm water. And you wanna make sure it's not too hot because you don't wanna kill the yeast. So I put it in the microwave about 20 seconds, felt it, it's nice and warm. So we're gonna pour that in here. And then we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of olive oil into this mix. And then we're gonna knead it for 6 minutes, okay? It's 1, a little bit too much, so we'll do a little less here, and 2. Okay, we will put this on the knead function, let it go for 6 minutes, and it'll be like a sticky dough. And then we're gonna put it into a greased bowl with, let's see here, halfway through mixing, use rubber spatula to push down. The dough should be very wet. Then we're gonna pour the dough in a well-greased bowl and cover it and let it sit and rise for about an hour. Okay, we are back. Our dough has risen about an hour. So the next step has us taking a 1/4 cup of olive oil and you're gonna put it in your baker pan. And you're gonna use the brush to keep a little extra. You're gonna use the brush to brush up the sides. It looks like a lot of olive oil, but you need it because it will soak up into the bread and give a beautiful taste. The dough has risen a little bit and we're gonna put the dough into this pan, cover it again, and let it rise another 2 to 3 hours. So definitely you're gonna have to start this in the daytime so that you have enough time to have it if you're having it for dinner time so it could rise. So I'm gonna brush all around the edges, then we're gonna put the dough in, stretch it out, cover it, let it rise, and then I'll be back when it's time to bake it. And look how much it's risen, okay? I am going to use my spatula here and get this all out into our bowl, into our pan actually, okay? And we're going to here, put some olive oil on my fingers, and it says to stretch out to the edges of the pan, and it will rise, should almost double in size, okay? So that is, gotta wash my hands. That is our next to last step before we bake it. Then I'm gonna cover it again, just lightly. Take my handy dandy towel, cover that. I'm gonna put it back in a dark place, set the timer for 2 to 3 hours, and we'll be back when we bake. Bye. All right, welcome back. We have our focaccia bread, and let's see here, shut the timer off, take this off so you can see it. So what we're gonna do now is pour the remaining 2 tablespoons of olive oil over the top, and then we're gonna kind of use our fingers to indent, to make like little grooves, and then we're gonna bake this at 450 for 18 to 20 minutes. So I don't know if you can see how nicely it rose. All right, and it's a very sticky dough, so just so you know. Okay, we're gonna pour this olive oil over the top, and then I'm going to take my fingers and just make little indents in the dough. So it said it could rise 2 to 3 hours. I'm about 1 hour shy, so I did 2 hours because I want to eat tonight. So hopefully this comes out beautiful like I think it will. Okay, so we did our little indents. It's kind of hard for you to see, but it looks really pretty. And what I'm gonna do is just sprinkle a tiny bit of sea salt over the top, just to give it a little extra, because that's how we like it when it comes in at the restaurants at our table. Okay, just a tiny bit. I wish you can see this. I'm gonna try to bring it towards you. Can you see all those indents? All right, we're gonna bake this 450 for 18 to 20 minutes, and I will show you the finished product soon. Happy eating. All right, focaccia bread's out. It smells absolutely delicious. Hold on, I'm gonna take it out of the oven. Whew. Ouch, 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 look. How absolutely gorgeous. It says to let sit for 5 minutes.